How's it going, guys? So today we're going back to Le Mans Ultimate, and this time we'll be in an LMP2 car at Brazil. We'll be doing Interlagos today. It's a track that was released on Le Mans Ultimate quite some time ago, but I've never actually done an online race on it. They don't actually do it often. Although this time I've been seeing it a lot more, so I figured I'd finally do a race. I know you guys are tired of seeing like the Spas, the Monzas, and Sebring and all that. So I figured I'd bring you guys something else that you can get tired of, if you will. But anyways, before we get started, wanted to let you guys know that probably by the time that this video is uploaded, another sim game is coming out known as Project Motor Racing. I've been pretty excited for it. Can't wait to try it out. I don't have like the connections that some people have here, so I'll be playing it when everybody else does, when us normies get a chance to play it. So I'll be probably doing some streams of it, so if you're interested, just stay tuned. Make sure you hit the bell and you will get notifications once I am streaming. But without further ado, let's go on ahead and see how I did at Interlagos. All right, guys, we are here. We just finished qualifying. Looks like I qualified fourth. This is a very small grid today, and the reason being is because at the time of this recording, the Las Vegas Grand Prix for Formula One is happening. So everyone's watching that right now. I'm actually going to tune in after this race, but I needed to get a race in this weekend. All right. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this. So we've got 7 people in here. I got 4th place, and yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get it popping. It's also, this is supposed to be a multi-class race because it's supposed to be LMP2s and LMP3s because it's part of the ELMS. Actually, no, it's not a part of that, but it is supposed to be a multi-class race. So I may do this race again just to see basically how it will work, you know, when people are not watching F1. But yeah, so that is why the grid is pretty small. But this means I am just gonna have to work just as hard with this. We've got 20 minutes on here, and I am interested to see how we're gonna end up in T1. So we're about to find out how this is about to work, because but if there were other classes, the LMP2 is the top class for this, so it's not like the hypercars are at the top for this one, like usual. So we'll probably, like I said, I'll have to get into another race to see how this works out with multi-class shenanigans such as blue flags and white flags and all that shit. So there's always this whole debate on how that's supposed to happen and all that. So, all right, we're about to get started. Also, usually I'm not this far up front, so this is pretty nerve-wracking.
On our left, you're clear on the left.
Now, we will have 2 times fuel usage, so I think at some point we are going to have to pit. I just don't know when the safest time would be to pit, you know? And also when, like, where the pit lane actually starts.
That is Samuel.
There's 2 cars that didn't race for some odd reason.
Gap 2 Dale. Behind us now, 1.7.
Must have been watching the race and missed something. Something must have happened. Oof. Those guys on the podium are way faster, but that's okay.
The leaders just run on 127.82.
127.
It's just done on 128.04.
I will say though, the prototypes was not bad. You just got to keep in mind that unlike the LM GT3s, there isn't any ABS on these, so you do lock up if you put the brakes on a little too hard, you know. Same with the GTEs, even though they're the slower car. I think the GTEs, I think the LM GT3s are the only ones that don't, that have ABS. Which is probably why most people like to race them, if not the hypercars. But I think I'm going to make it a point this upcoming year, because we're practically at the end of the year, but you'll probably be seeing me race more in the prototypes this next following year. So
Gap 15 behind us now, 1.7 seconds.
So every race you'll see up till the end of this year will probably be LMP2s. We'll see what happens. Now,
15 minutes.
I will say, I am kind of surprised that we are having 20-minute races in the silver category and gold categories of racing. Which I think makes sense, because it's like, yeah, they're dailies, but people kind of want to grind these races out. Especially in their respective ranks. But it's like, not all of us have a lot of time to do these, as I'm sure some of you know that may be watching this that play the game, and just in general, even people that may watch this that want to play the game, you know, but can't, because it's an endurance, it's basically an endurance racing sim. And
I think that Samuel is wrecked.
uh-oh. Got some shenanigans.
Sector 3 is quick.
But yeah, pretty much like having those in the dailies at least.
Green flag. Second, that's your fastest lap.
But like to have them in like the in like the weeklies and special events, I think is a good idea.
Samuel is getting a little closer. Gaps down to 0.39.
Oh, I locked up there. Good pass. Can't even be mad at that. He is the faster guy, so. Oh.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh shit.
Looks like Samuel has spun.
Samuel's spun got me fucking.
Green flag.
Try not to get a flat spot. I do like that you can actually feel it when you get one, because obviously the force feedback will be a little bit more rougher.
B3, stay focused. Apexes and exits.
Hey.
Alright, no worries. Hit your marks. Let's go get them back. Okay, we're halfway here. You know what to do out there. Keep it up.
Oh, these motherfuckers are.
Car ahead of us is Brett.
Ooh.
Gap 2, third. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm back to fourth. All right.
P4.
If I'm lucky, they'll act a fool because they're racing each other right now, and I can catch up and go through. Ooh, damn.
Got a caution in sector 2.
You hate to see it, man.
Looks like Dale has gone off.
Hopefully he's not too damaged. Oh. lost a ton of time there. All right, we're at lap 9 out of 14. I don't know how many laps that is left, because I'm not good at math.
Sam,
but I think
catching up to you. Gaps down to 4.9.
oh shit.
Left side tires are cold.
My left side tires are cold. What the hell? They're all green. What do you mean?
Car behind you's just done a 127.75. Got a track limit warning.
Got just under 6 minutes left.
Caution's out in sector 2. I think that Brett has messed up. Green flag, sector 2. Five minutes left. We're on the podium right now.
Shit. Not for long.
Left side, clear on the left.
Yeah, Susan's right there. You know, it's been a while since I've actually done a race on this track. Forgot how much I actually like this track. It is a pretty tough one though.
Samuel.
But the last time, just like with
Samuel ahead is cruising. It's now 1.2 seconds.
just like with Red Bull Ring, the last time I raced on this was playing Gran Turismo. Speaking of, I did see they're coming out with a huge update. And I was like, what? It's a paid update too. Or some of it's paid, but I think they have a Spec 3 update coming out. And then there's a specific PS5 stuff that you can do. And that's the paid DLC. Which I was like, okay. We got Gran Turismo coming up. So we'll see how that works out. But I'll be on Project Motor Racing pretty much. Oh, you got people fighting. Shit. Lost a grip there. Got a little less than 3 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
All right. Sousa's 3 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, I figured I wasn't gonna end up on podium, but that's okay. Oh, I gotta go in the runoff.
Gave us a cut warning now.
Hey, I couldn't make it, alright? That turn is like super infamous for a reason. Hell, even this year at F1, there was like such a kerfluffle, if you will. Yeah, Brazil was a crazy race, I feel. And from what I'm seeing, Las Vegas is probably going to be a crazy race too. All right, we're at the 1 minute mark. This will be the final lap.
The gap behind us now, 5.8 seconds. We got a caution in sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, he squiggled out. He squiggled out, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. We got podium, y'all. Hell yeah, let's go.
Full green, don't want red. Full green, don't want red. Understood. Pit stop requested. That's a podium. Great job.
Whew, man. Oh man, that was great. Honestly, that was great. All right, I didn't think I was going to be able to take advantage of what was going on, but it looks like we did, and I am very happy about that. I actually forgot to put on my gloves this time. I was just raring to go, honestly, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and see how we did. Let's get on ahead and get up out of here. Whew. It helps to remain calm. It helps to remain calm, cool, and collected in these situations. So I did gain one position, which is awesome. So that means I did hit something in qualifying, apparently. I was expecting to finish 4th. I did 13 clean laps, and I did have contact. So that does affect things a bit, but I am now Gold 2 safety rate. So I'm not complaining, all right? I'm not gonna complain about that. I did gain driver rank, which is awesome. So yeah, but I did lose to somebody with the lower driver rank, which is interesting, but that does happen. But in any case, I do want to thank you guys for joining me here. I am going to call it because I still got about, what, an hour and 15 minutes left of the F1 race, and I'm going to jump right in and get to watching that. So with that being said, y'all take care of yourselves. I will see y'all next time. Peace out.